Is Peru really under an alien attack? Peru locals are terrified. They are claiming that their village is under attack by massive 7-foot-tall armored beings. These beings are said to have large heads and glowing yellow eyes. One local even compared them to the Green Goblin from the Spider-Man franchise. When the townspeople tried shooting one, they said that the being was immune to their bullets and the shots didn't even faze them. Now, just a little disclaimer, this story just came out yesterday, so it's all very new and it's still developing. So with that being said, I am not claiming any of this to be fact, nor am I by any means trying to scare anybody. I am simply the messenger. I'm just telling you guys the latest news that I know of, and you guys can decipher from there what you believe is true and what's not, and kind of figure out what you really think's going on here. So with that being said, let's get started. These Peru villagers are completely terrified after they were allegedly attacked by 7-foot-tall beings. Take a look. These beings are so aggressive and so ruthless, locals have begun calling them the face peelers. One encounter turned physical when an alien allegedly attacked a 15-year-old girl. She barely escaped with her life. She was immediately rushed to the hospital with a large gash wound on her neck. And this isn't the first time these beings have attacked. Apparently, locals have been seeing these creatures since June, and the attacks and the encounters have become increasingly more frequent and more violent ever since. It's gotten so bad that the men of the village can't even sleep at night. They have started conducting nightly patrols in hopes of protecting the women and the children of the village. But deep down, they know that they're no match for these beings. Community leader Jairo Retegui Davila apparently told local media that the government authorities and the military need to protect the village from the monsters. "We need support for our community. The children do not sleep and the mothers stay up all night," Davila said. "And they appear to be armored. I hit one of them twice and he wasn't even injured. He rose and disappeared. We're very frightened about what's happening here in our community." Since the topic has been trending, more and more locals have been posting their photos of the alleged creatures. Some people have reported that the beings give off a super bright light. This picture was posted by a local who claims he saw a bright light coming from his garden. Thinking it was somebody with a flashlight, he decided to investigate. As he made his way outside, he could hear a rustling and movement coming from that direction. As he approached the light, he encountered what he described as a humanoid-type figure. It was emitting a light so bright that it lit up his entire garden. He said he couldn't even look directly at the being without his eyes burning from the intensity. He grabbed his phone and took several pictures, but because it was so bright, the entity only showed up in 2 of the pictures that he took. He said the whole encounter only lasted about 20 seconds, and as soon as he started taking pictures, he said the light vanished and whatever it was left the area immediately. He turned on the flashlight of his phone in hopes to find whatever it was, but by this time, it had already fled, and there was no sign of it whatsoever. To make matters worse, locals are saying that they are being stopped from leaving the area. Reporters from various cities in Peru are claiming that the police are blocking people from leaving because they don't want the news of these attacks to get out to the general public. Personally, I'm not quite sure what to make of these things. If they are real, and if this stuff is really going down like they say it is, I would hate to be the next person that runs into one of these things. But before I take this information as fact, and before we all start freaking out, I do have some questions. Why are these things only focused on Peru? Why aren't we hearing about attacks all over South America? It doesn't really make sense that these things would target one specific area like that. Unless there's something in that specific area that they want, but I don't know, guys. The narrative isn't quite adding up to me. So, what do you guys think about all this? Let me know your take in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say about this one. And if you guys happen to see any new updates or anything that I missed in this video, feel free to send them my way. I'd love to see them and share them with the rest of you guys. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to follow my page and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later.